Facebook Live, at least at this time in February of 2017, is just on the cusp of really being a powerful tool to be able to help promote your business virtually without any money. Before Facebook actually started monetizing their ads, they enabled and allowed businesses to be able to push and share their content, and friends could share it, they could like it, it would get the promotion and adoption that everyone really was looking for. It was free advertising. Once they had proof of concept, then they started monetizing it and making businesses and individuals pay for the exposure to be able to reach thousands or tens of thousands of people. Because Facebook at this time is trying to gain proof of concept, Facebook Live is Coach's best friend to be able to get some serious exposure. Again, consider your background, consider your environment, consider miking yourself up, having adequate lighting. All of that quality is going to engage and keep people entertained on Facebook Live without having a quality of video that's going to deter people. 85% of people are going to leave within the first 65 seconds if your quality isn't great. So audio, lighting, your background, all of this is very important for you to be able to have a quality Facebook Live show that's going to be able to actually engage and hold people's attention. Because it's live, you need to consider the first few minutes are really going to be, one, setting the tone and topic, getting people involved, asking for them to share, to engage, so that you are able to grow your audience. After you actually have that, then you can get into the meat and potatoes, the actual content of that live talk, whether that is an interview with someone, whether that's a case study or talking about your program and your free content that you just created and you're so proud of, or whether it's talking about a speech or something that just came across your mind that is totally relatable and then can supplement and be an easy transition to talk about, to lay in an anecdote about your new program, and then attach a link right there to that so that your audience is able to go from your comment feed right into your website or right to your YouTube page and watch those. So let's go right into Facebook Live. Now you have to do it in a vertical format so that you're actually able to hold people's attention. Horizontal with Facebook Live currently won't work. Even though most video format is horizontal, they do the vertical phone and then kind of mirror it with the almost what you would call shadows or the ghost effect on either side of the camera. So we're going to hop right into Facebook. Now currently they have the live here just as an option, so we will go live. You can choose your audience, who are you going to share with right now, because we're testing. As we're creating this, we're only going to share it with myself, but you can now put in a description of your video. Keep this one basic. 7 steps to 6 figures. It's going to give you a countdown. 3, 2, 1, and we are live. Welcome to Galvanize here. Eric with Xtensive Strategy. I thank you guys for tuning in. Those of you that are live and going to be tuning in, highly encourage you, if you are a coach, an author, a public speaker, or say you know a coach, author, or public speaker, to be able to share this video with them, because we're going to cover some great content here today about how to create a 6-figure income in only 7 steps using just your iPhone. For under $100, you will be able to actually create an entire video-based program on your iPhone, edit it, push it, and promote it across not only Facebook Live, but we've already done some tutorials and shown you on how to do it on Instagram, on YouTube. We're going to dive into Tumblr. We're going to show you how to be able to then monetize and convert this into a 15-minute, a 30-minute, or an hour-long phone call or in-person meeting, as well as sell your programs right through an application. All of this is possible using just your iPhone, and you can do it and grow your audience with Facebook Live here. Now, the beauty with Facebook Live unlike the programs that we've been doing thus far, is you can ask for interaction. Because it's just me, I'm not able to see any love, any likes, any comments. But when you actually rehearse, know what you're talking about, and get an audience on here, you'll be able to see how people are interacting, how they're engaging with your content. I encourage you to utilize now this two-way platform as a conversation. You talk about yourself, talk about your success stories, talk about what you've created to share with the world, but talk about what they want to hear. Ask and engage your audience. By chance, have you guys ever had a situation like that? Or give me a like or a share if this is something that you guys have experienced. Oh, really? Lauren, tell me a little bit about what happened. I'm really curious. Was that a good experience or was that a bad experience? And Michael, what would you have done differently in that experience? Does anybody else agree with Michael? These are ways of engaging your audience that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do through your program. Be conscious of that. How do you utilize now this live platform to your advantage to be able to actually capture people's attention and hold their attention, get them involved, not make it just a one-way conversation, but engage the entire community that's watching you. The more engagement you have, the more people are going to retain. And because you're going to get the likes and the comments and the shares and all of that going across, cascading across the screen, you'll be able to actually, as it's posted onto Facebook and live for some time, you'll be able to have that edification, you'll be able to have that authority as other people watch it later that evening or the next morning of how many likes you actually got. That's immediate social proof that even the biggest television shows aren't able to get. They're not able to have a live feed of how many people are watching, how many people left during commercial break. This is a chance with Facebook Live to go in a digital coaching fashion. But you have to remember that you have the time and the space to engage people. And do just that. Engage people. Be authentic. Be vulnerable. Share those stories on Facebook Live that are going to encourage and drive people now to your program. Facebook Live is a lot of fun, and you can get a lot of attention through it. The important thing I encourage you to do is not overdo it. It's going to take 5 to 10 minutes to get some traction. Spend about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes at tops, truly, if you have that capacity for that much content to use Facebook Live. But if you go above and beyond that, you're going to start frustrating people. If you do Facebook Live every single day, people aren't going to want to tune in and listen to you. You want to become somewhat aloof and make them want to watch you. And most importantly, you're going to want to engage with those comments that people now are sharing on Facebook Live so that you are yourself able to stay in touch. You're able to then have that touch point and convert them. You're able to listen to their feedback, modify your content for the next time so that you're able to get more views, get more engagement. Live has the capability of doing this that your program doesn't, but use Live to push people to your content. If they like you here, they're going to love the stuff that you're giving away in your content. Eric here showing you how to use Facebook Live to your advantage and drive people to your programs, into your coaching systems, and ultimately into your bank account. Thank you for joining me on Facebook Live. We're going to end it here. Now you can save the video. After we've ended the video, you can upload it on elsewhere. You can download that video. You can post or you can delete. So we're actually going to post it. We're going to watch it come up. We're going to be able to go through the whole Facebook Live experience just like that. Thank you for joining me in video 5 on how to use Facebook and live streaming to be able to grow your audience. Next, we're going to show you how to create ads using some really cool apps to promote across Instagram, to promote across YouTube, to create that hook that's going to now drive people into watching your Facebook Live, whether that's weekly or watching your entire program. Eric here with Xtensive Strategy, and I look forward to seeing you in video 6. Eric with Xtensive Strategy. You coach, we market.